Hey, good morning. It's the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. I don't know about you, but it's dragging. Everything's getting dragging slow. And today it's Friday, but we're going to do some fun stuff today. We got Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay. And there's actually the fortune quality control on this fortune cookie wasn't too great. And just to continue the conversation yesterday, a good way of getting some group fun time is team sharing what their growth habits are. What are they doing to grow themselves as individuals to the rest of the teams? Here's that water bottle from the micro habit I talked about yesterday, how daily scrum should become a habit. So let's talk about some improvement habits that people can share. And it's going to help teams build closer as individuals and teams. They say, how's that going? How's the water habit that you're working on going on? And it's going to provide the team a little fun and a little closer knitness to what they're doing as a group, because they work together 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. It's a long time. So that's what we're going to talk about in the 5 a.m. Master Scrum show, plus the Fortune Cookie Friday. Bubbles was on there earlier. She's sound asleep now. And on our show, we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way, so you can bring value to your customer, not work crazy hours to get there, and have a little fun. And why this stuff, people ask, why is this stuff pertain to building value and helping the customer? Well, one of the keys, comes the other sister cat. Heart cat stalking, waking up. Bubbles now awake. Oh, she's awake now. Can I show you? She is awake. Her sister came by. But it helps teammates learn about each other and help them more open to helping each other when they get stuck. And that's the key. All my years as project management, I always was trying to be there when I thought people might get stuck and they may need my assistance. That's how my projects always got delivered on time. Same with Agile Scrum. By having people willing to help each other when they get stuck, it goes so much faster. So this is an area to helping people not be stuck. So the idea of this activity is that everyone in the group shares some of their self-improvement. I mean, you can have a board, put it 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Think of some self-improvement habits that you've been working on. For myself, and we'll just do this live. One, I've been trying to drink a bottle of water every day. And you can tell everyone, if you want to introduce this, like, habits form after 60 some odd days of practice. Just like in Scrum and Agile, you can relate it back to it and say like 3 to 4 sprints. A lot of this stuff should become a habit and second nature. And when we don't do it, we should be like, oh, I missed that. Why am I not doing it? So I got my bottle of water. I do a thing at night. I have a rock. I'm sharing my rock. This is one of those, one of the secret books. And it's book of happiness. And it's about being thankful. So every night before I go to bed, I look for my little rock. I think about all the good things that I'm thankful for the day. And I pick one and say, thank you for that activity. And this is a habit. I'll be honest with you. I do miss when I don't do it. Right. So it is really definitely, this is a habit now. Every night I do that. So getting in a happy mentality before I go to bed helps for the rest of the day. Going to sleep on a happy note, thinking about all the happy things, the good things that you had during the day, not negative stuff, but the good stuff gets you going the next day. And one of my other habits, which is this habit, which is I write down, I don't know if you can read them, but lots of stuff every day. Has my vision. It's my vision book and what I'm grateful for every day. So I write my vision, what I want to do long term throughout my lifetime. And then I'm just kind of going through it right now. And what I want to do. And then in the short term, six months, a year. And then I write down 10 things that I'm thankful for from the day before. I do that in the mornings. When I don't do it, again, it's a habit now. I feel bad about not doing it. It's a good vision. So those are a couple of habits that I do. And another habit I'm starting to do more is work out 3 times a week, which is getting there to get healthier. So those are my habits. Oh, and also reading a book. So I try to read a book a month. This month is Marsha Acker's book, the Art and Science of Facilitation. She put that out. It's pretty good. I'll be honest, it has a lot of her stuff from her classes that I've taken over the years. So this is a good book. So I try to read a book a month. So those are my 4 things. So I do my rock thing every night, thankfulness. I'm doing my water. I do this, my little writing thing. I read a book. So there's 4 plus the gym thing I'm working on. So those are 5 habits I'm trying to grow. So that wasn't that hard, right? But now if you meet me, how is the book? What's your new book you're reading, Greg? How are you doing on your vision? How is your thankfulness? What was your thankful for yesterday? What was good? Um, how's the water activity going? See those conversations that come up that they're not in truth. They're just fun. They're supportive of that, right? And I mean, you could be sarcastic, not be supportive, but most people will be supportive because you would know each other's activities. Oh, my water habit's going. How's your morning walk habit coming along? Have you done that? Do you need me to go for a walk with you? Today I'll go for a walk if you haven't gone for one. Those are the kind of things. So that's the fun thing. So with that, let's get into Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay, Fortune Cookie Friday with the bad packaging job here. So let's see. So Fortune Cookie Friday, the Agile accountants think about the show or tell us in advance. It's sealed because we don't know, because we really don't know what the topics are, to be honest with you, until we get really going on them. So they send us a fortune that relates to the show or what we talked about and stuff, and we have to read it and figure out how it relates. So here's the fortune. Well, let's do the lucky numbers here. Lucky numbers: 34, 28, 19, 43, 41, and 7. So those win the lottery again, we'll be more than happy to take a piece of the action. Okay, here's the fortune. Nature, time, and patience are the 3 great healers. Nature, time, and patience are the 3 great healers. I'm going to say this really has to do with the habits. Time and patience. To build a habit takes time and patience. And then what happens is the habits become natural effects on you. So these are the things over time, and with patience, you grow these good improvement habits and they become second nature to you, and you actually regret not seeing them. So actually it's a pretty good fortune. It matches exactly, well, I made it match what we talked about. So, but that's good. That's a great one. So we'll talk about that, and I'll share some Instagram picture with that, the fortune cookie and stuff. So with that, I say, have a great day. Happy scrumming. Have some fun. Work on some improvement activities. Share with some of your teammates and get to know them better, because you go a lot faster in your work. With that, I say goodbye and